Alright, RP starts! Go!
Wait, you
Wait,
shout
no,
lights
I'm
camera
not
action.
ready.
Okay.
You gotta be ready!
Gerald, this is why you shout light camera action. It's why they shout light camera action on movie set.
Oh shit, hang on, I don't even know what I'm recording.
Okay, like I said,
Fuck.
is this my house now? Yeah, it's my house. I don't know.
Okay, we chilling?
Are we?
Lights, camera, action!
Welcome, welcome. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I got rid of you. I should don't get rid of them all. I sure hope people show up. There's not many invites. Hello? At this point, it's easier just to let you stay here than to actually try and get rid of you, so... Welcome to the house, it's nice to have you here.
My house.
Oh, this is your house? I've just been living here for the past 300-ish years.
Hmm.
Ah, welcome to the party.
Hello.
Please take a seat in my/our house.
My house.
You'd probably be living here for 300. I guess, of course, it's right. Right? I'm
No.
allowed to say this is
My
I've
house.
been living here for 300 years. I've been living here for a while now. I think it's fair to say it's also mine. Mortals don't get it.
My house. My.
Whatever you say. Sure do hope the weather wasn't too bad.
It was a little chilly, but nothing I don't normally go through.
This is relatively... it's actually rather uncommon to have weather this heavy. Oh, it's a bit lighter.
You know if we can get some hot tea or something in here?
Should be some in the cupboard. Top one, right above you, hard to miss.
Up there?
Next to the window.
Oh, over there.
Hey, at least this thing is cozy. It's always warm. It never gets
Yeah.
too cold. Pretty much never gets too hot, though my heat tolerance is very high, so...
Um,
What brought you out this far into the forest, anyway?
Oh, well, I just received a little invitation to come around here. At least somewhere in the area.
I mean, there's multiple invites got out. Okay.
Well, yes, thank you.
Honeycomb and dark chocolate. Very underrated combination.
finally. Oh. Hot cup of tea. This is exactly what I need right now.
I get you.
That's good.
Oh, it's so freezing outside. Can you believe it? I'm so glad I found this cottage here.
Mm-hmm.
Cozy. I love this place. I've been here for a long time now.
Yeah? How long have you been here?
Years, give or take.
Oh.
Although after a while, time tends to sort of blend together, so it may have been a few thousand of this row. I'm not sure.
I have a hard time hearing you. Maybe I should just get closer. You know, maybe just not sitting, but moving around is easier anyways. Then I can warm up more. Sorry, can you repeat what you said?
I've been here for about 300 years, give or take, but time starts to mesh together. So
300?
it could be in the thousands.
That's crazy. Do you usually have blizzards this strong? Like cold?
I've actually seen my fair share, but I can't say that I must say they are few and far between.
Oh. This is by far the craziest blizzard I've seen. I mean, I'm pretty young and I'm new in this area. And I have thick fur, but I'm glad I got inside.
Yeah, you don't see snow like this in the city.
I come from like further away, not a city, a small village, but usually it's good weather there. Maybe a couple of snowflakes in the winter, but nothing like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make sure the coolers are working okay. Make sure that all the drinks are good.
Yeah.
Just down here.
Mm-hmm. Have I seen you before?
Look. I think. Yeah, no. We saw before, yeah.
Yeah, we have.
In the rabbit cafe thing, I
Yeah,
thing?
yeah.
Like the.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look a little different if you couldn't tell. I got a haircut.
Yeah. No, looks good. Looks good. I think I
Thank you.
either look exactly the same or maybe I have a different shirt. One of those.
Yeah. I got some new
Mhm.
cyberware since we've crossed paths.
Hmm. Yeah. Do you believe? It's crazy. Her dress looks so pretty. I was stunned as
I
soon as I saw it.
know. No. 300 years though?
God.
That's quite a lot.
Hello.
Welcome in.
Hello. Sorry, I was meant to have a shirt on.
You look freezing. You should come here. Come here. Take a sip of coffee. A hot coffee thing is good. Very cold outside.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Blech.
Oh no, don't you like it?
It's disgusting.
Hmm. But you can use it to warm your hands at least, even if you don't like drinking it.
Yeah.
You generally don't like coffee? Or is it just this one that you don't like?
I've never had it before.
Oh. I see. I didn't have it much before either. I prefer tea, honestly, but
It's a rather strong tasting coffee.
am I allowed to take some of these cookies?
Be my guest.
I'm sorry, I already took it. I couldn't hold back.
Be my guest.
Hey, I know you.
What's up,
The
Duncan?
Rabbit Cafe as well. I met you there as well.
I'm sorry, I have no idea who you are.
Crystal, the like
You're a serpent now.
the one that was like really anxious? Really anxious back then.
I mean, I was like, where did you say we've met?
It was like a cafe or like some sort of bar with like rabbits or bunnies.
I don't think I've gone to any rabbit cafe, but
It might
I
have been
haven't
someone
gone there
else.
on purpose either. I just kind of happened up to
Yeah.
be there.
you accidentally went to a cafe.
It's a bit of a long story. Not really. I don't know either what happened, but suddenly I was there. It was like a dream. Something
Sounds
like
like
that.
the work of demons.
Yeah, it was
Hey.
definitely a
It
demon that
just-
was there.
It sounds like the work of. No. Maybe one of the gods just got mad at you. Who knows?
The dead
the
gods?
gods are mad at us,
Demons,
it's
but I
that
don't think a
fucking
demon
blizzard.
would do that.
I don't think gods are
If it was
getting
a
mad
demon,
at
it'd be like
anyone.
more to be a bar.
The fire looks so mesmerizing.
It does.
I'm more worried about the warmth or lack of.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting here too.
You'll adapt to the heat. You adapt over time.
I'm cold-blooded. I physically cannot adapt to the cold.
Sounds like a design flaw.
Not well from home. And to be fair, the brochure said I'd be sitting in saunas and heated buildings, not stuck out in the middle of a blizzard.
This room is pretty hot.
Yes, but this wasn't what was on the brochure. This was a cabin we found on the way.
I really expected there to be less people in a cabin in the middle of nowhere.
It's just me and some
Yeah.
weird rat.
The fact that it's the
Thing.
cabin in the middle of nowhere probably attracted a lot of people that were stuck in the middle of nowhere. Especially
I
with
only
this
showed up
blizzard.
a few minutes ago.
Well. Why were you in the
Well, you've
middle
been
of
here
nowhere?
earlier than.
Got a brochure. Go on holiday to some spa place down about 20 miles south.
Why would you go to a cold place to be warm?
Because it's a holiday destination, you go out for the cold, and then when you get cold, you go in and have a sauna. So snow may not feel nice, but I say snow looks nice.
I guess.
Just wish it wasn't so cold.
Okay, I think I'm warm enough. I will have a look around in the cabin because this looks really interesting. Is it okay if I just walk around and have a look at everything?
Not, so I'm just going
Go
to.
for it. Just don't pick up stuff if
Let's see
you
what-
can avoid it.
Drinks.
You should be safe.
Oh, I'll
if you
try my
do, but
best.
It's better safe than sorry. I can't promise that everything will react well with your kind. But
Oh, no,
most
it's
things that
alright.
You wouldn't know what. If you don't know what it is, don't pick it up. If you know what
Okay,
it is, feel
but-
free because it'll work be alright for you.
But if I don't know what it is, I'm even more curious to find out what it is.
I guess let me know.
I will do that.
But just stop for my kind. So it may could kill you, but it's unlikely if even if. Just be careful.
Kill me?
Well, yeah, it's demon stuff. It is rather strong at times.
You're a demon.
Well, I've.
In the way that, yes.
I see.
But I'm unlike.
Hmm.
But I'm not gonna do anything. I just tend to. I'm here. I found this house in the middle of nowhere a few hundred years ago, or a few thousand. I don't know at this point. I just sort of made it my place, and people don't really stop by. I guess there was just nasty timing. You got caught in a blizzard, and now we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Nice wood.
Yeah, the cookies are nice though. Might like them.
Candles. So I've been in the kitchen already. I haven't looked at everything yet.
Ah, another one. Caught in the blizzard too.
There's a lot
Yeah,
of people being
it's a
caught
little
up in this
cold out.
blizzard.
Make yourself at home then.
Oh, thank you. Go ahead and take this here. Anyone taking this seat?
Why does everything have to use human-like hands?
Guys, there's green lights in the sky.
Lights.
Look at that.
Whoa.
It looks so
Aurora
pretty.
Borealis. Never thought I'd see it.
What is it called?
Aurora Borealis? The Northern Lights? At least that's what they're called
Is
where
that-
I'm from.
There could be. I don't know.
Abuela
I never heard of that
Borealis?
before.
Abuela
I would not have
Borealis?
assumed.
Yeah.
I would not have assumed that your kind was.
The green
native at
lights.
the
Oh,
time.
they're so pretty. How does that work?
Not sure.
Wow.
Kind of
Does
see a
this-
mountain over there too.
Looks far away though. Huh. So much snow. So much snow. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Why do you think I had to come in
Focus
through the
yourself,
window?
Monroe.
There's
Oh,
a
hi.
perfectly okay door.
Oh, sorry, I was making caramel
No, you're good.
macchiato.
Oh.
Oh. Hmm.
Yeah, this is the best I can see it. These things aren't made for my kind.
I can tell.
Yeah, there's not much that's made for my kind outside of the tribes. It's kind of annoying. Trying to just make a coffee was a nightmare.
Well, it's made for humans. By humans, presumably.
Yeah, it is a very... I wouldn't say a human cabin. The... what are those called?
And
The light holders
Branches?
things.
candelabra?
Like chandelier.
It gives me elf vibes. You know, like the high elves that go around going, oh, nature, 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 nature. So,
Is it just because it's made of wood?
no, it's because it's looks very natural compared to most light holder things I've seen. That and the amount of candles around.
Yeah.
Veritable fire risk.
Yeah, especially in a
And
broom cabin.
books.
I mean, there's magic protecting this
design.
place.
Yeah, that sounds elven. What exactly is it protecting it from? The cold?
Fire.
Oh, it's magic protecting it from the fire while the candles are up. That makes sense.
Oh,
Why would wood need to be protected from cold?
I don't know. Maybe the inside? People in it?
I mean, it's pretty fucking cold in here, even with the fire running.
Yeah, that's not wrong.
Maybe that's why there are all the candles here.
Not
Yeah,
Maybe
but I've
if you
never
get
known
too
candles to
cold,
really
you
produce much
can
heat.
just knock one over and see where that gets you.
Yeah, I don't think I'd do much better in a burnt down cabin.
Well, you could be outside.
No, I'm pretty sure I'd freeze to death.
But there'd be a burning cabin right in front of you.
Yeah, and the fire would eventually go out.
Well, that fire's eventually gonna go out
to that
anyway.
point.
True.
there's a chance there may be cold fires.
Huh?
Oh, what?
Not like I can feel temperature. I just got them because they look nice. I just put them first candles I could find. They could be cold candles. I don't have gauge of temperature, so if they're cold, then it probably means that they're cold fires.
No, they're pretty warm.
I guess I did end up getting warm
Did
ones.
you just put your hand in the flame to check if it's warm?
Yeah.
Is your hand okay?
No, it's just a tiny flame. Come on.
A tiny flame can get a lot bigger very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think Azurian skin is very flammable.
It's you gotta no, not from above. You burnt like that. You gotta go from the side, cause okay, whatever. You gotta go like fast. Yeah, see? It
It got
takes
warm, but it
time
burns,
for
so-
fire to burn your skin, you know? It's not like instant.
True. Unless you're covered in fur, in which case you may catch fire.
Well,
Talking to me.
it's still not instant.
Slightly.
What are you doing?
Measuring it, I think. What, you're like
That's a monowire.
carpenter or something.
I don't know.
Can
what
use
that
it to
is.
collect data.
String around the candles.
Oh, I've never been to Night City before, huh?
Where?
Night City. Where I come from.
Is the city where it's always
mean-
night?
Yeah, kinda.
That sounds like demon
I've
roll
been
shit.
here.
Are you also a demon?
I don't think so.
What? That sounds like something a demon would say.
Nah, she looks more
Demons look
servine to me.
similar, but you don't really have demon vibes.
Maybe I'm just really good at hiding them.
Well, if demons can look like
Demons can
humans,
generally see
surely they
other
can look like
demons' vibes.
Animara, right?
Hard to hide being a demon.
True, yeah.
Yeah.
Besides, if you were a demon,
I suppose
you
it depends
probably
on the
wouldn't need to
species
collect
of
any data on
demon,
the
doesn't it?
candles.
I mean, shapeshifters can look like anything they want, but
That's true.
I can't imagine an imp looking like anything.
Is that
Other
what
than
you
an
call
imp.
us? Shapeshifters?
Let's see, the shapeshifters, imps, succubi. Let's think. I'm not really well versed on species.
Assuming shapeshifters
Oh,
are
what
the
do you
ones
have
with
on your
the
hand?
appearance.
Goblins.
Sorry.
Well, you named one of the things I am.
Looks very pretty.
Shapeshifter? Congrats.
Nope.
Oh, Servine?
Well, I mean, yeah, that is one of them. You named another. The type of demon.
So you are a demon.
A little bit.
Oh, succubi,
Are you
right.
like a half demon?
Which demon are you?
Succubi,
Succubi.
apparently.
How much
I mean, no
demon?
harm, though.
I think I've never
Not
seen
really.
one. Like a quarter demon?
If you're outside of churn, they don't usually mean harm anyway.
Yeah, I don't mean any harm.
If you're in churn, that's a different story.
Well, they usually say
Then
they
you
don't
probably
mean
need
any harm.
Yeah.
But in my
They
experience...
don't mean any harm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be fair, your experience is in Kazinia. You know, the
What?
ones that kill them on sight.
Do we know each
Am I
other?
wrong? No, I recognise the gold on your hand plate. There's only one
I
country that
was
has enough of that to
seeing that too. It looks
put it
very
on a
pretty.
hand plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, what about it? Hmm?
There's only one country that has enough gold to waste it on a hand plate.
It's not
And
gold.
it's the country that also happens to...
It's the...
What is it? Oh, that's even more reason to call you a Kazinian then.
And it's not wasteful, it's a weapon.
It's an investment.
There are much better things to use metal on than simply a small hand thing, like a spear.
I say that's a lot of gold to make a weapon when you can just get one of these.
I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look that effective.
You'd be surprised.
It just kind of looks like a
You
string.
use that to make like cloth like this, right? Wool. Is it wool?
Nah. Nope.
It's glowing.
Mhm.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting texture.
Mhm.
Doesn't that kind of defeat the point of a weapon if you can touch it? I mean, it looks like
Yeah,
a string,
but-
so
Yeah,
it can't be
right.
that.
So she
But
strangles
what if
that
you
people
could
with
touch
it.
somebody, then it wouldn't work as a weapon.
There you
It's like
go.
hitting somebody with thin air.
Oh, it's a
It
garrow.
must be pretty
right.
strong.
It can also, use it as like a whip. It's just like a quick melee weapon.
Looks pretty thin for a
Suppose
whip.
we
Yeah,
use it
still
for data.
prefer I prefer using my spear. It's quick, simple,
It's valid.
effective.
It's big, long, difficult to carry around.
It's not that difficult. I've got
Well,
a...
do you have it with you?
Well, no, because I wasn't planning on going hunting.
Well, see? I can have this on me all the time. I'm not caught off guard.
There's another
I
weapon.
never
always got my
never
swords
caught
with
off
me.
guard.
You guys want to see my other super dangerous weapon? See.
Sure.
Ah!
What?
Ah! Ah!
What did you do to him?
It's just water.
It
Oh,
looks like a spray bottle.
I thought I'm done for.
Nope, it's just water.
I feel like doing that in a freezing cold cabin
Hang on, I
is
can
a
check you
weapon.
for
Yeah.
poison.
Yeah.
No. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, thank you. It does feel like water though.
Yep, it's just water.
Yeah, sorry if I'm not just gonna trust you.
It does.
Why would they
look like
lie?
It may have some traces of
It's a
hydrochloric
demon.
acid, though.
It's all the reason it needs.
Oh, fair enough.
Well, you're not poisoned.
Yippee! It did feel like water.
It was just a little
It's
prank.
water, right?
No worries.
I trust you.
Yeah.
You shouldn't.
Although it was very surprising, I gotta say. I'm glad I'm already heated up from outside. If it was like 10 minutes earlier, I think it would have been very uncomforting.
Yeah. And please,
It's
I
nice
am
having
not that
warm
to
in
y'all.
here.
Y'all aren't
think you're
exactly my
right.
taste.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you mean? Would you like to
I can't
eat?
tell
Are
if
you
that was a
hungry?
threat or a counter flirt. I don't know what that was.
Hmm?
By taste, did you mean like eating taste or?
That's what I was
Oh, a
understanding.
little bit, yeah.
Ah,
What region are you from? Other demon?
I mean, personally, I just eat avians. Oh, avian meat. And even then that, I haven't eaten that for
You're
about
probably from Chern. to some
15
degree.
years.
Whereabouts?
Isn't that cannibalism?
That's not
No,
exactly the
because
case.
we're different subspecies.
It's still the same.
I was not originally a
You're both
succubus,
sentient,
of, but-
so
if you want the truth.
Yes.
I was managing my
Kind of.
cyberware,
I guess
downloading
it's
new
not
Well,
bad.
mods,
there's no
getting
point
new
in wasting the
Chrome.
meat.
got a virus.
Our tribes are fighting each other
And
more
the
often
virus
than
made
not.
me a
So.
succubi.
I suppose if they're already dead.
Yeah, we don't go hunting them
You
or
may not
anything.
be a demon.
Unless it's a
Just be
specific
like a
hunting
pseudo
party,
demon.
but even then, that's
Why I
usually
can't see
The
after
pseudo
or before a
demon
skirmish.
demon has the name demon in it.
Hmm.
It would have the word pseudo in it.
It's true.
I
So,
don't
I'm no
generally
threat to y'all,
consider
I
people
promise.
Unfortunately, the
who got
avian
way
tribes
too-
see us as
I don't tend to consider people
heretics
got
and
too confident
da-da-da-da.
being demons.
And we see them as
Hmm?
idiots who taste quite nice. So,
I'm no harm to anyone. I promise.
anyway, I'm going to grab another drink because I am still cold.
Maybe you should go to the closer to the fire.
There's fire everywhere.
Yeah, but the big fire.
I mean,
The bigger
big
fire.
fire. Yeah, exactly.
I know, I was making a joke.
This is what I use when I have to, though I rarely ever use it. But sometimes you
Whoa,
have
that looks
to, so
dangerous.
If you want to see what I really use when shit gets
certainly
tough,
hurt.
gotta use one
What
of
is
these.
that?
Well, obviously, I'm not gonna shoot it in the house.
Please don't.
Well, obviously, I wouldn't.
Do you smack people
Is
with
this like
it?
a telescope?
It's not. It's not a physical weapon. Imagine it like a really sophisticated bow and arrow.
Like a crossbow?
Yeah.
I mean, I got something like that.
Whoa. That's so cool. Love the
It
iron.
shoots, huh?
Love
Yeah,
the
it's,
iron.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I have like, I also have things to trick and fake out enemies. I have a little radio.
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
It's a good distraction.
Okay.
I have a flashlight.
You mean like this?
Yeah, a little bit.
Whoa. That's bright.
Yeah.
My bad. I can also change the color of it.
I can't, but look, it looks like my ear.
Kinda
Oh,
morbid.
but it's not actually your ear, right?
No, my ears are something else.
What?
What does that mean?
Well, when I reach up.
What?
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 And then it becomes really long.
And here I was thinking it was your actual ear.
I mean, they are. They make me hear.
Oh.
So if I do two at the same time, of course, yeah, it's hard to do that.
It's crazy.
I've never heard of magic
Sorry.
like that.
It's very
Freaking
useful, though.
ears.
Yeah.
You think they're like
So,
drifting?
what
Are
are
you
you
born
human
with
then
that?
that happens to have?
It's a mix.
Are those even
I don't know.
real?
You asking?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, I could do
What's
like
that, man?
two
Weird though,
if I
right?
wanted to.
Yeah, I
My
know.
master,
You're
he knew
asking the
some
snake that came
magic,
from
and he was trying to
a
like
But
forest
you
tribe
came from
he had
a
about.
some
different
ideas to
continent, so I
test.
don't know what's on the other continent. So maybe that's where they're from.
I don't. I
Oh.
mean,
So
Yeah.
you're a test
I
subject.
thought you were the ones that normally have the
From
Serbians.
you weren't
I
one that, like,
volunteered.
oh,
I
you're
volunteered.
from Ksenia. I'm from
Oh,
Ksenia.
yeah,
This
yeah,
isn't
yeah.
from
Okay,
Ksenia.
yeah,
This is
yeah,
from
that's
other
cool.
rest of the
I would be
world.
scared about
Yeah.
my ears.
I'm from. I'm from.
It would also be
I'm-
interesting.
like,
I
I
don't
can-
know.
But I don't know what's
I
in
don't know.
Avalon.
I
Maybe
mean, I
this is
could
in
use mine
Avalon.
for like sonar if I wanted to.
That's
I
not
could
in
try.
Avalon.
I could
Well,
do
it's
like
not
something
in
like
Ksenia.
that.
There we go.
And
Get the rest of the world.
What's
So
the
where are you
sonar?
guys from?
it's echolocation. So
Hey.
like if I couldn't see. Hi.
Where you're from?
Oh,
Oh,
I'll be right back. Need to go down and warm up a little bit.
me?
Yeah.
I am from all over. I travel. I'm an adventurer.
Okay. What country were you born in?
I don't remember. It's very embarrassing. I'm sorry.
No, it's alright. It's been a long day.
No, I'm pointing at you for a reason.
Me?
Yeah.
He's asking where you're from now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm from a small village called Carvajal. It's
In a
I've
country.
been traveling for a couple.
Okay, to be
far
fair,
away.
you're not that weird.
It's
Where's
like
Night City in?
I was traveling for
the
around
NUSA.
4 days.
Cool.
4 days.
Okay, that's definitely a drifter.
Just hiking around, and then I got here.
It's not the best place.
Where did you get your ear done?
Where did I get my what?
Ear.
From his master.
I was not listening.
My master.
Okay, where did he live?
Oh, yeah. He lived in a small village.
Maybe I know him.
It wasn't Night City, I know that.
It's the same small village of suspicion.
I don't think so.
It's a smaller
No.
village.
In our village, we all look like I do.
Like identical.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry?
Like identical or just the same species?
No, but very similar. Like same species.
Okay.
They don't have. It's like I think skin. Yeah, skin.
Yeah,
They have fur.
Yeah.
Isn't it cold everywhere without fur on your face?
It is.
No, it's not. When it's warm, it's
No?
warm.
Well, yeah, but when it's cold, everything is cold.
Okay, but like when
Hence, clothing.
yeah, but like when it's enough cold, it's also cold with fur.
Yeah, I had that outside.
Yeah.
I was very cold outside. So even with my fur, it was like, I'm very glad I found this place.
Hmm. I could kind of make warmth, but I can't hear.
Oh, you can't hear, not that you can't hear. Okay. I see.
No, yeah, yeah.
Okay. I can kind of keep myself warm with light magic, but yeah.
Excuse me, miss, maybe if this is too personal to ask, are those scars on your face?
Yes.
Oh, did you get them in a fight? Or was it
Yeah.
an accident or something?
Well, one of them was a fight that was a training accident. Well, two of
Oh.
them. But they're like came in the same time, so it's kind of just one.
And you're also always running around with a weapon on your hand. You must have had a tough life so far.
I was a soldier, so I suppose.
Oh. Hmm.
But I can't really compare since I was a soldier, since I was like 5.
What? That's crazy.
It was the whole thing. It was
Oh,
always gonna be
I'm
my
sorry.
fate. Why are you sorry?
I feel like children, living beings in general, shouldn't fight. It's not good for us. Doesn't. Oh.
Huh.
I'll drink to that.
Well, that's just like your opinion.
I
Species
guess.
are destined to fight.
Like we go and catch fish, I guess. But that's about it for fighting that we do in our village.
You know, you have to fight some things, or some kinds of things, otherwise they're just gonna come in and kill you and everything you love.
Like
Cool.
thieves and stuff.
Like demons.
We don't have.
Highway robbers.
That is also the type of people I fight. Sometimes the
that's
demons
good
are
then.
the
You
highway
enjoy coming to
robbers.
fight?
Well, we as in me and my
Not around this, I suppose.
kind of people. I don't assume you're fighting other demons.
If you won in this, I think if I was letting you use this house, I think you probably would have tried to kill me by now. Just based on past experience. It's why I picked a house so far out to get away from people always trying to pick a fight, and I'm just like,
And
let me live my
yet,
cabin in peace.
somehow, mysteriously, a huge blizzard showed in just when a whole bunch of people were in this forest. And they all came together oh so conveniently at your house.
You better
Yeah.
thank me for it.
Thank you for your warm house.
Don't
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
thank
you.
No worries, it's not my house.
50% chance they organized the
Oh.
blizzard anyway. Or summoned it or whatever.
You can have that much
You
power.
do
Is
that.
there magic that can bring... Don't you have to focus on most magics?
I mean, it's demons.
How does this magic work, anyways?
It's fire magic.
Oh.
I don't have anything. I have an advantage to fire magic, hence all the candles.
You know, for
And the
obvious
fireplace.
reasons, I don't know how to do demon magic. But they can do
Demons
some
have-
quite
even have
powerful
their own
stuff.
magic? I know
Yeah.
there's dark magic, but
Well, yeah.
dark magic doesn't control blizzards.
Well, maybe it's like a curse or something.
about
I
to
don't
say-
know. There's weird shit that you can do.
And
Maybe he's got a
Just by, like,
arcane
demon
mage
logic,
trapped in his
yes,
basement. Ooh.
I also think a demon whose color palette is black and red can't really control snow. That's definitely more of a fire thing.
That's just how she's
like it?
dressed. You can have any type
mean,
of
the hair is
magic and be
also-
dressed. Okay.
Her eyes are red. I don't think she can
Okay.
dress her eyes.
You don't have to be color coordinated with your magic.
Yeah, but all the coolest demons color coordinate themselves.
Okay, that's. Maybe
So if I find a
she's
demon
trying
wearing
to
all
throw
white,
us
he's a
off
good
her
demon?
scent. You know,
Respectfully, Choom.
Life of a
Respectfully,
demon, no one listens
Choom.
to you.
I don't know what that is, but don't call me that.
Sorry, Night City slang for your friend.
They, I'm also not your friend.
Damn.
Anyway,
Proceed
as
to
I was
explanation.
saying,
Anyway,
maybe it's like a whole thingy where she controls the weather and can make it cold, but then she dresses like warmly to like lure people in. Like warmth.
Huh?
Huh?
how many types of magic
Then?
do you have?
Why would you do that?
To kill us all.
Can I give my answer to
And why would you do
about
that?
every single question that's been made in the past 2
Because
minutes?
she's a demon. That's what they do.
I also
Do
don't
demons
think.
do that? Oh, okay.
Yes.
I also
She's a
don't think
demon.
she has the power to do all this snow
She's
in this
also a
wide of a
drifter,
mountain range
so-
and cause literally northern lights.
Yeah.
I don't think she can
Probably
cause northern lights to
Hearthwood
happen
flesh.
alongside the snow.
The northern lights literally do not enter this equation. It's possible, it's just a coincidence.
They look very pretty though. The first time I'm
Yeah.
seeing
I
those.
agree. They
Yeah,
look very
high five.
pretty.
Keep guessing. Keep guessing.
You're cool. You're cool.
Aw, thank you. You're cool too.
Thank you.
You have glowy strings. Can you make a glowing carpet out of that? Oh, you said it's a weapon.
I think you're probably one of the only ones here who actually cares much about this blizzard. I care because I'm, you know, freezing, but I don't think it was Madame 300-year-old candle
Lilith.
liker person. Lilith, that's it.
Lilith.
I don't think it was a Lilith.
Why not?
Fire magic. And
You
not
don't know
many
she's got
people-
fire magic!
Go do
Then
some
why
fire
don't
magic.
you ask me?
If
You
you have
could
fire magic, can
literally
you light
just
this for me,
lie.
please? If you have fire
I would
magic, can you
rather
light this
hear
for me,
something.
please?
I won't take this taunt.
It's okay. Not everyone in the world is bad.
And
There's good people.
I think that was
also,
nothing.
she could still have
No,
like an
no,
arcane
this isn't
mage trapped in her
Taunton, if you have
basement,
fire
even if she
magic,
does
can you
have
light
fire
this for me?
magic.
I'll let you take a hit.
I don't smoke.
We could look down there.
I don't-
Darn.
I was
Can I
there,
get-
but
I'm
there's a
pretty
door
sure
that's
if an
locked like
arcane-
pretty
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Candles.
see?
Candles are eligible to light. You can light on the candles.
There's a
think
locked
if
door
an arcane mage
downstairs?
is down there, they've
Yeah.
killed already.
Yeah.
It sure is.
There's also a
You
locked
guys
door
are
over there.
Sneaky buggers.
I was knocking, but nobody opened.
I think
I
that
also
just
didn't
leads
hear anything.
outside.
Yeah, I saw you were sleeping in there. I didn't want to
This house, hence
bother you.
candles
No,
are able to stay lit.
I was just enjoying the comfiness of these blankets. It was very
This
cozy.
isn't my doing, but the house's current climate and activity is. I have haunted the house.
Maybe I should go back there, but I feel like no, this is fine.
Pardon?
We should talk. I need to learn more. I went out of my village to
Sure,
learn,
That could be done.
and here I am,
Hmm.
Thank you.
Cool.
learning.
Should start heating up soon.
Yeah.
About
That's
northern lights. How were they called again?
Aurora Borealis.
I don't have much control over the temperature.
Aurora
so-
Borealis.
As in, I can't feel the temperature.
Cold.
I don't
I don't think I will remember that.
My stone is not made for this. Aurora Borealis.
Also, have you noticed these beautiful woodwork up there?
That
Yeah.
is really pretty.
It
It's
looks
a
so
really nice
pretty.
chandelier.
Yeah.
Thank you, I made it myself.
Yeah, I was
I
looking
don't
at that.
You're not
Oh,
allowed
nice.
to touch my horns. You're not allowed to touch my horns, though.
I don't want to touch your horns.
Okay, good.
What do you take me for?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't think we can take anyone for anything in here, considering the fact that we just met.
True.
So it's funny that we've met
So
before.
far, all I know is Kazinian who hates demons
Yeah.
because of the metal on her weapon. Fire controlling demon called Lilith.
Allegedly
Drifter, I'm
fire
guessing.
controlling demon.
Well, she
Drifter?
did just make the room hotter by making those candles
Darn.
Ah, I didn't notice
flame.
that.
I said Drifter because that's what we call people who aren't from Suvis in Suvis.
That's fair. Then yeah, yeah, Drifter.
And then you're... I don't know because I haven't really heard you say much about where you're from. And I'm guessing you're a drifter because I have never heard of the magic you use for your fake ears. real
Yeah,
ears.
I guess you could. I guess you could call adventurous drifters.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
I
you're an
think
adventurer.
I would probably
Yeah.
qualify for that
Yes.
too.
How did you get the magic for those ears?
Want to see something cool?
Which country?
Like
Show me.
It was the main
Are they
continent.
all
It was from there. But my master he
Not very
knew
stiff at
some
first.
magic, or
Like bones. I guess it's not.
Well, they're horns.
yeah, magic, and
Yeah.
I volunteered.
There's a lot of parts of the main continent. There's Kilvia, Kazinia, there's Netonia, I believe, the northern part. There's Netonia, and there's the other place full of Zuri. I don't know. I'm not from the main continent. I moved over to Kilvia about
Yeah.
15 years ago, but
It was over on the east side.
east side. I believe that would be... Okay, it wouldn't be Churn because you're not dead. Or a demon.
No.
So it would have to be... starts with an S.
Staria?
Staria, that's it, yeah. Honestly, it kind of...
I'm
your
coming
ears
from
kind
the
of
far
reminded me of the
west.
tech I saw from some of the dwarves back when we used to... kill them whenever they came over. Yeah, bastards.
Yeah.
Hey.
I think you
sorry,
stole
I
it.
didn't-
I think you stole the seat.
I just didn't want to be like in the middle. Like when you two were talking, it's like
Oh no,
easier
you're
to be
good.
over
You're
there.
good.
I can like...
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
It might be more
Yeah,
comfortable, anyways.
I don't know if
It's
pressing
no
yourself
less comfortable than this is.
into the wall is like
I'm
a winning strategy. Vis-a-vis avoiding the cold.
It's also right next to the fire, so you know I was getting warmth from that side and cold from behind
Oh
me.
yeah, that makes sense. Are you still cold?
Also,
We've been here for a
firewood would
while
have
now.
to be dry because it's firewood, and it wouldn't work if it was warm. So it wouldn't
Are you
work
still
if it was
cold?
wet. Not as cold as I was, but it takes, again, cold-blooded. Takes a while to warm up. I'm used to tropical climates, not this.
I see.
Heck. Yeah, having a singular spine is great for trying to get places. Not so great when you're trying to sit down, because I can't really sit.
As opposed to double spine, which the rest of us have.
Just imagine if you had like
Oh,
4
yes.
legs or something.
You've got limbs.
That's... yeah, I still only have one spine.
Okay, let me rephrase. It's annoying having one singular long spine instead of limbs when it comes to doing this, as in sitting.
You also have limbs, because you have arms.
Okay, lower limbs.
called legs.
Yes, I understand they're called legs.
Well, you never know. I mean, you are from Avalon. I don't assume you have a lot of like public education there.
We get taught plenty about biology, mostly to know where to stab, but my people are warrior people, so we get taught mostly martial education.
Mm.
Well, I haven't been with my tribe for about 15 years, so I've been learning everything about the culture of Kilvia and the surrounding countries in the last 15 years.
Cool.
15 years already. You must have learned a lot already then.
Yeah, I'd say so. At least of that area. I mean, I'm not exactly a teacher.
What would you say
I'm a mix
was
of
the...
well, I'm a mercenary. I hunt bounties. I take jobs. You know, save this person, kill that person, etc., etc.
Okay. What would you say was the most interesting place to learn new things? Or one of the most interesting things? Because I just started adventuring. I just kind of got
I'd say
started,
if
want
you
to
want to
learn
learn
more.
things, I'd say probably just find a more experienced, well, for you, adventurer, but for me as a mercenary, just find someone who's experienced with the area. You know, pay probably around 100 to 200 gold. That should probably get their mouth open.
I don't have that much gold.
Yeah.
Right, adventurer. I don't know if senior adventurers normally want gold. Do you guys normally want gold when you're teaching students?
Yeah, we're hobos.
Wait, aren't you a
Yep, also.
pacifist?
Yeah, so, yeah.
You know that adventurers like kill monsters for a living.
Maybe adventure is wrong.
Some pick flowers.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
the,
me.
the,
Yeah.
the
And
D
weeds,
ranks that don't get
but
paid.
they don't.
It's a step up
Yeah, they
to
don't
learn
do
how
well.
to kill monsters. Like, you don't pick flowers just to pick flowers. You pick flowers to brew potions. To then kill monsters
I like to
with.
pick flowers.
But not like as a
Although
You can also
job.
make
it's really
tea.
hard to find flowers where I am.
Medicine.
Yeah. But again,
Yeah, I
that's
don't
not
think
an,
I've heard
that's
any
not an
professional
adventure,
flower
you know?
pickers.
And then traveler is maybe a better term, okay? Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Traveler works.
Okay, if you want to be a traveller, then you're going to want an entirely different training / teaching. Find a
But that-
caravan. They're
That's not
usually
a
fairly
traveler is not like a job
Travel.
either, you know. Like you can be like a merchant.
I
I
mean,
suppose.
you can work for a caravan.
Yeah, you can be like a
Caravaneers usually
courier
make a good wage.
or something.
Carriers are usually a more dangerous job. You're more likely to get robbed by bandits on the roads. Or eaten by a slime.
You know, being a merchant might not also be a good idea, because you know what they say about merchants.
There was a dragon that had that happen to them.
What
They're
did they say?
cutthroat.
Apparently, it really went loose after that.
I've helped selling
you
a
were gonna say
couple
they're
of
easy
things in my home village, but
No.
I was like on the
ended
local
up
market,
happening to chaos
like
and
herbs.
ended up with an adventure
Or
again,
apples.
so that was a long time ago.
But I don't.
I mean, I've never been a caravaner, but I've
Although
both defended and attacked caravans in the past. Depends on who's paying me and
merchant sounds
Target
interesting. They
is-
come around a lot, right? That's kind of what motivated me to get even going. Like I was
I know
always
there
in
was
my
a
home
slaver
village,
caravan at one point that I
and there
went
was this
after.
traveling merchant once coming through,
Yeah, those guys are
and they
right.
had so much interesting stuff. And I was so curious, and I wanted to learn more about the world. That's why I'm here. Because of that merchant.
I mean, I've worked for merchants before. That depends on the merchant, but most of them are pretty stingy. I almost didn't get paid by one of them. I managed to convince him, but at the time he was a bit, oh yeah, you didn't do the entire job because I happened to have not entirely killed every bandit who attacked his camp.
Oh.
I mean,
Well, to put it more accurately, I didn't kill them all immediately. One of them bled out about 10 meters away from the camp.
I mean, well,
You don't last very long without your arms.
I feel like as long as they're dead, he can't really complain.
Oh, that's what I said, and then I said he wouldn't be complaining if he was dead. And then he paid me.
Hmm.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Pretty much, yeah.
It always comes down to money, apparently, in this world.
Well, I mean,
It's what
else
makes
is
it
there
go
to survive
around.
on?
Yep.
Let's be fair, I haven't needed money as much recently. There's this one kid who paid me to train him in bloody gold bars from his nobleman parents.
Wow.
Does he
the first-
require a
and that was a
secondary
week.
trainer, perhaps?
No, he doesn't.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, about half a year ago, he went off on a stupid mission that I told him not to go on in Chern to go and rescue the world, and never heard from him again, surprisingly enough.
Wow. He's so dead.
He is
name?
definitely dead.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't remember. This was like 6 months ago.
I guess he did save the world, though, because we're still alive.
True, but I don't think there was much worth saving. I'm pretty sure he was just getting all about Chern existing.
Well,
Rich kid,
he was a kid. He
unprepared.
was far too focused on being a hero, which I kept telling him was an idiotic thing because heroes get killed more often than not. And also there's this weird
Oh, I remember.
obsession with saving the innocent. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
say
he's
what?
dead. He's very dead. He walked into a demon town, proclaimed himself as the hero, tried to then attack someone, got slaughtered. I wasn't there, but I got told about it from my friends, and apparently it was pretty brutal. But I mean, you walk into a cow pen wearing red, then you all know what's gonna happen next.
Well, at least it's confirmed he's
Is
dead.
that not
Also, that was my
sus?
source of gold. That is very sus. Yes, I
yeah,
was about
see,
to
I
say,
told he
I find out that
he totally has a mage. She totally has a mage tied up in the basement. I believe.
Okay, when I say sus, I don't
Part
mean
of
about the
demon
mage
culture.
thing.
No, how would he know? How?
How
Okay,
would
what-
you? How would you know exactly what he said or tried to do if you weren't there?
That's what I'm saying. She's not
I
to
got
be
told about it
trusted.
from friends.
Why do Don't trust demons.
Why should we trust you?
I know you can have
Not
friends,
trusting
but
her.
usually
Be-
just saying.
Because she's sus, and also she's a demon.
Here? Well, the people I've seen in like 20 years.
I trust you both, but that doesn't work.
That
If I trust
can't-
you, and you
can't
don't trust
do-
her,
Yeah, exactly. You either you trust me or you trust her, but you can't trust both of us.
but I do.
I don't trust either of you, so you know that works
You
out.
could also do that. That's fair enough. You know.
That's what I want good rules to look like.
I
mean, I
trust
don't really
you,
trust
except
anyone.
for you not trusting her.
That
I don't think that's how
Vampire doesn't
trust
trust
works.
any of mine.
I just don't trust you because of you knowing about that trainee that I had. Did you know how much gold he was giving me? A gold bar a week.
He did definitely
bought
seem
a
very high and
house.
mighty, so I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, he had a nobleman parents that were just giving him allowance of like 3 gold bars a week. And I
they
managed to
just
convince
let
to give me
him
one of
go
them.
off and get himself killed.
I don't think they had much choice in the matter.
What do you mean? He's their child. Just fucking
Really?
tie him up in his stupid ass noble room.
Yeah.
Stick a bodyguard
don't
on
think-
Or
him.
put guards in front of his room. Yeah.
Yeah.
Based on what I've
I
heard,
don't know.
yeah.
I mean,
He said
the
he
kind
was
of
a kid.
parents
Was
that
he
gives
like
their
a
child...
kid? Kid?
He wasn't a kid. He was like, 17, I think.
Okay,
was
that's
like-
still.
Kid compared to me, and kind of still a kid, but also old enough to start becoming an adventurer.
I just feel like it's bad parenting.
Oh, 100%. But I was getting paid, so I didn't really care.
That's
Up
fair.
until he went and got himself killed.
Mm. Hopefully the parents won't find you and like blame you for his death.
I mean, they might send some mercenaries after me. I mean, if they do, hopefully it'll be some of the mercenaries that I've worked with in the past, so I can just kind of pay them to fuck off.
I feel like they just
Or,
send a
save
guard
my own
after
death
you.
or something. I mean, they can send some guards after me if they want, but guards aren't usually as trained as, well,
Guards usually
my
guard.
people especially.
Oh yeah, but if you have guards sicked on you, you can't like be in the city because you're just constantly getting harassed.
Depends on which guard. You can always go up and find one of the corrupt ones and pay him off to say that, it was someone else or
Against
some other
re-
reptilian.
No, you're paying against rich people. You can't outpay nobles.
True. But I do still
Also,
have
if the guard is sicked on you, hope you enjoyed your fucking house, because they're just gonna, like, take that back. Because you're a criminal now.
If they can find it, I paid with physical cash, and I didn't put my normal name in, because that would be dumb.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there is a
Right.
lot of snake animara out there in whatever city you bought the house in.
Oh, I bought it in... Oh, fucking hell, what's it called?
There's still, like, neighbors that see you coming in and out, I assume.
Kind of.
Okay.
There's
well,
neighbours, but they don't really... They pay attention to their own. Except
You'll
for that
really
one
be
time where I got
surprised what
hit by a
people
trap.
pay attention to. Oh my god. I'm just saying. Good luck.
I doubt they'd send the guards after me, because if they send the guards after me, they're gonna have an entire paper trail.
Okay? And?
And I didn't do anything illegal.
Mm.
That paper trail leads back to them with the fucking order around.
You enabled their son to go on and get himself killed.
I did not. I specifically told him. Do
You
not go on
trained
that
him,
mission. You will
though.
get yourself killed.
That's enabling.
Yes, I trained him, and they gave him the money that
That's
he then gave to me.
enabling. Yeah, but
I
they're
mean, they might be able
rich
to say
and
that in
noble.
court, but
Also, you were, well, not poor
True.
anymore, but you're still much poorer than
Yeah.
them, and a peasant.
true.
So, do you really think
mean-
reality is gonna stand in the way?
Fair point, but the order's probably not going to let them waste so many resources on a personal hunt.
They're rich people. They just pay money for stuff.
True, but that money's still resources that the Kilvian government probably want used somewhere else.
Yeah, but if
Like,
they
you know,
pay
on that-
the guard, then
Yeah, they can pay the guards directly, but that will also lead back to them.
no, they pay the government. But okay, they pay like someone high up enough that it goes to the government. You know, like if the government wants rich people to pay taxes, they need to keep them happy, so they let them get away with stuff. That's how it works.
That's partially true, but in Kilvia, there's people that seem to like making rich people who don't do what they're told disappear.
Rich people are hard to disappear.
Yes, but not impossible.
I mean, not impossible, but they're probably gonna save that for, like, actual fucking traitorousness.
True, but threats. Threats are always good. Even if they're not actually gonna do it. I've
You're
done
so
lots of
gonna get
threats. They're
yourself
very
killed.
useful. Nah.
It's easier than you think to make a rich person disappear.
Huh?
Certainly easier than most think to make a rich person disappear.
It's easy
They're
to
always up
kill
to
them,
doing
but it's not easy to make them
It's
disappear.
easy to kill them, but not. Yeah.
It's like...
Making someone disappear and killing them are two different things.
yeah.
I've killed lots of people. I think I've only made a couple disappear completely.
Hmm.
Surprisingly enough, one of those was to save the person, the other one was to kill the person. One person I made disappear because they were being hunted, so they paid me to make them disappear like they died, in quotation marks, and now they live under a different name, and etc, etc. And the other person I got paid to make disappear because they were causing trouble, so... Poof. Pop goes the...
You're the most
Serbian, I
unprofessional
suppose.
mercenary I've ever had the pleasure to talk with.
Yeah, I'm not
Hey,
professional.
I'm right here. I believe I'm probably more unprofessional.
I don't know, if you were paid by somebody in big trouble to make them disappear, and then later on, would you brag about that you at one point disappeared a person who was in trouble?
I gave no personal information, nor
That
did I
is
say
still-
how long ago it was,
It's
where
still,
it was.
if I paid you to do that and then you go blab about it, I'd fucking murder you.
Well, it's a good thing you
Demon.
haven't paid me to make you disappear.
I'm never paying you for anything.
Good, I suppose.
What if they were a demon and that's the hunter right there?
Huh? I can kill
What
demons
if it's a
myself.
demon hiring you?
Okay?
No, I'm talking to you.
No,
I'm
I think
saying,
she's trying to say
what if-
that what if I was helping a demon and you were the one hunting them?
I mean, then I'd be pleased that you have such loose lips, but my issues with the customer satisfaction of your job.
The customer will never know because the customer is...
Yeah, and until the point where someone
Nowhere.
finds and kills them because you blabbed about it, so they know that you had something, and then, okay, you know, just...
Well, no, because I didn't say who, where, when. I didn't even say what species they were.
You know, sometimes the smallest hint is all that somebody needs to grab and start pulling at the
What,
string.
that someone went... that
Yeah.
someone disappeared at some point in time.
And you
Lots of
had
people
something
disappear
to
every
do with
day.
that. Yeah, okay. And that they were in trouble. And that you helped
Lots of people
them.
disappear.
But
that are in
Nobles
trouble.
disappear and appear in the news.
Nah, if I'm gonna kill a noble, I just throw a spear at them.
And then brag about it in the next bar, I suppose.
Not in the next bar, maybe in the bar the town over.
I like your style.
You do? Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm trying to smirk, but my lips don't really do smirking. So
Do you have lips?
what?
Do serpents have lips?
I mean, we have the area around the outside of our mouth, but that's about it.
I mean, that's lips.
We don't really have lips like, you know, humanoids do.
Yeah, humans are kind of weird in that, and you know, Zurians, and that they have like parts of their mouths turned inside out, and that's the lips.
Yeah, it's a very weird thing. It's a bit disconcerting to look at, especially up close. In fact, you also, a lot of other species, at least mammals, have external ears, which weirds me out to no end.
Hmm.
You mean like these?
Yep, like those, like those, like those, and like those.
Do legs also freak you out?
Hmm.
Nah, because a lot of other species have that, including other reptilian, well, not reptilians in my species, but other reptiles.
Hmm.
Into my ear.
Well, I am curious what legs feel like. Yeah,
I don't
that
know,
really
what does
weirds
a
me
tail
out. Stop
feel
doing
like?
that. Ugh. I mean, you have a tail, don't you?
Yeah, but not like for legs.
Imagine like you've always got your knees together and legs together, and you move around on the end of those.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what it feels like to walk, so it's kind of hard to describe the difference between that and this.
I don't know what it feels like to slither.
You just kind of move your lower half left and right in a pattern that kind of pushes the ground beneath you backwards.
You know, that's really funny. That's exactly how walking is.
Just imagine yourself with two tails, and to walk, you put one in front of the other.
Oh, I don't like that imagery. That sounds painful. I do wish more things were actually designed for my people, though, so we can actually curl up around things. Honestly, I've got the nicest reptilian chair back at home. It is so lovely. It's pretty much just a... hold on. Oh. So, say this bit of wood here. Just kind of carve out this bit, and you carve out a wider circle, and it's just kind of something that me and my people can curl up into.
Hmm.
That
Kinda
actually
rest
sounds
our
nice.
I
tails.
mean, if you didn't want to...
It is very nice.
You could have just stayed with the people, with your people, and then you would probably live in a place where
I didn't
stuff
really
was
have
made
that
for
option.
your body plan. Well, you know. I'm just saying, it did happen. You did make the choice to leave.
I didn't. It wasn't really my choice to leave.
It's always a choice to leave.
No, I was exiled.
Okay, well... Whatever.
Yeah, no,
You still could have
killed
stayed
a
and got
diplomat I wasn't
yourself
supposed to kill.
killed. You know, like... That's still a choice.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry that happened.
Don't be. The diplomat was being a creep, so I snapped his neck.
Wow.
That's fair. In Night City, we deal
doesn't
with
sound comfortable.
corpos by just killing them.
I have no idea what a corpo is, but
Oligarch. Rich
I'm gonna go check
assholes.
on that other one. I'll be back.
oh, so nobles.
Yeah, corpos are like our nobles, and
Mm.
trust me, that
we
little
don't kill every
string
noble.
you guys have been making fun of has killed a bunch of them. This thing.
I mean, we don't kill every noble. Some of them pay very well, but
None of ours do.
there's a noble.
Couldn't you just left?
As
If the
in
guy
left
was being-
situation or left.
Yeah, like if the guy was being a
Oh.
creep to you.
I could have, but I wanted to snap his neck.
Real. I love that energy for you.
He'd been being disrespectful about our culture the entire time he was there. And, oh, how savage. And then he asked whether we produced milk and pointed at my chest, at which point I snapped his neck.
You snapped his neck for that?
I would have killed him
didn't
too.
even touch
I would have
you?
killed him. I would have killed him. Like I would have
No, he
immediately
did not
killed him.
touch me, and I was not going to let him. His finger was close enough.
Wow.
You're 100% in the right.
You guys are gonna get fucking murdered.
You are 100% in the right. Mercs stick together.
Like dumbasses too, I guess.
Where did the pacifist go?
I think he's in the basement.
might have gone up to
Don't
bed.
even think about it.
I wouldn't do that. That is not a good idea. Especially considering you seem cool, but the metal on her hand is very strong and would probably rip through whatever your weapon is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's some more people here. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Ah, finally a warm place.
Yeah, there's a fire
Oh,
there.
I need
if
to
you
get
need it.
close to the fire. Yeah, I need that. Oh,
Yeah, this blizzard came out of nowhere. Oh, well,
Very
yeah, I think it came
suspiciously
from
out
the
of
east, but-
nowhere, I might add.
Donut earthers.
Donut? I don't think there's any donuts in here. If there was, I would have eaten them already, but
Oh. So who are you?
me?
Hmm?
Julia? And you?
Saberden. I realize none of it except you have introduced ourselves.
oh, I'm fast.
Cool.
Did you also get trapped in a blizzard and found this cabin here?
Yes.
Yep.
Luckily.
Just so you know, it may be her fault.
I don't believe that. Some people have their theories.
I'll be right back.
Well, you're a dumbass, so you know. And also a demon.
Takes one to know one.
Yeah, you and the other dumbass really hit it off.
I knew I should have just stayed at home and read books instead.
Anyways, I'm Pine.
That's true.
I like your sweater.
Pine?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, like the tree.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Well, if you must know, my name is Crystal.
I will keep calling you dumbass, though.
That's about
Is
as
anyone in
surprising
charge
as
of
the
this
fact
place
that you
here?
hate demons.
The demon that may or may not have trapped us here.
Hmm. Is it alright if I look at the books over here? You know what? It's gonna be alright.
Be my guest, that's fine.
Maybe one says how to make a blizzard.
It's true, maybe it's actually a book of curses. You don't know. She
You believe in
probably keeps
curses?
that in the
That's just fairy
locked
tales.
basement.
They ain't fairy tales. That's how it became a demon. Technically, like virus on like cyberware, but that's
I have no idea what any of that means.
Either.
Fake demon. Not really a demon, but they basically turn into having a personality of one. So. It's just a pseudo demon.
So
Can anyone explain me what this is over here?
But
It's totally ruining the atmosphere.
it's true.
I see.
don't
There's
really
a
know.
slot
chandelier?
machine in the middle. No. There's something right here. Do you not see that?
No?
Here.
Oh,
you mean the? You mean that?
There's nothing here.
I've had hallucinations already. Oh my god, I've been out in the cold way too
Oh,
long.
I think I know what you're.
Oh, it's gone now.
I think I know what you were saying. It just happens when you're in the cold for too long.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, so just warm up a bit and you should be fine.
Thanks, I will
it's
do
the
that.
cold hallucinations.
yeah. Happened to me as well. I saw some like kind of like slot machine almost like up there. I was like, that's weird.
Yeah,
So
that-
I like came back
Exactly.
downstairs.
It's a very specific hallucination.
I
Anyway,
don't
it's
see
gone
no
now.
slot
I'm fine.
machines.
I mean, I just see the light.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make myself another coffee because warmth is nice.
Come and swing in. Welcome to the cabin.
Okay,
I only saw the one corner.
big cup.
Hi.
Syrup.
That's a lot of people coming into this cabin. It is very sus.
Sorry for dropping by. It's very cold out there.
Yeah, you're not really dressed for it either. Guess I'm not either.
No,
Neither were you.
Hey, I
I don't think anyone is.
didn't exactly have time to pack, okay?
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Hey, look at me.
Someone's
Yeah,
I
you're
was
like
freezing
half
out there. If it wasn't
naked.
for my fur, I'd be
Okay,
dead.
I'll sit. Here. I can. Yeah, this works. I won't be long, of
Right,
course.
gotta do a
I'm
little
just
cup
warming
now,
up.
but pour a little cup into the big tub because that makes sense.
I might actually be leaving sometime soon too, unfortunately.
I'm gonna be staying here for as long as the blizzard keeps up.
Fine,
I
buddy.
couldn't exactly survive out there, so
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'd brave the blizzard soon.
Do you guys seriously want to go out in that blizzard again? I'm staying
Well,
until it's
I
over.
might have to.
Yeah. I'm afraid,
Um.
you know, no, I'm not gonna say that. I've been very rude.
You've only just realised?
Yeah,
You
well,
think?
I don't really get to talk to people that much.
Have you tried going to like social events?
Well, previously when I was at social events, my role was to stand in a corner and look pretty. So that wasn't, you
Oh,
know.
yikes.
Social events are a waste of time, anyways.
Real.
Depends on why you're there.
Yeah. I don't know who you are, I guess.
Connection is important. Right?
Hmm.
Knowledge is important.
They're not mutually exclusive.
You know? You're right.
What are you reading?
That's none of your concern.
Fair enough, I guess. See, I'm not the only rude person here.
Well, it makes sense for people to be tense, you know? Strangers and all that.
Hmm. So where are you from?
You know, from the town close by, I thought I'd head out for a bit,
local.
take some photos of the animals.
Hmm.
A local.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Does it usually
I
snow
would
like
not-
this here?
It can, you know. It didn't call for it in the forecast, so I did not prepare for it.
Suspicious.
Whose house is this? Thank you for your hospitality again, by the way. Oh.
But don't thank
Aw,
them, they
thank
might have
you.
summoned the blizzard to lure us in here and eat us all.
Oh.
You continue believing that lie one more time, it actually might become true. I mean, you're welcome to live in your own fantasies. You'd
They
like,
may
but
have
it's
summoned the
against
blizzard
your
and ate us
point.
all. And are planning
Well, I
to
haven't
eat us
eaten- I
all.
haven't eaten
I was
yet.
about to say, I'd be
Maybe I
very,
will.
I'd be
I don't think I've been eaten yet.
she had managed to eat us already.
Maybe this is the demon's stomach.
You'd be the
you
large
know?
meal.
Yeah, the house is the stomach?
Yeah, like you don't know.
That could work.
It's very cold for a stomach. At least it was.
Maybe it's like an ice demon that dresses in all red to throw people off their scent. Have you considered that? Have you considered that demons don't
No,
have to
it's
color
alright.
match
I'm not that
their
paranoid.
frigging clothes to their elements?
Well, no,
An
I
ice
didn't think of
demon
that because I'm not that
control
paranoid.
fire.
No, it's because you're a
You know I control
dumbass.
fire.
What was that you were saying about being
Control the
rude?
space that we're in.
Respectfully.
You're a guest here too.
Respectfully, you're a dumbass. That's
Yes.
yes, that's very polite.
Yes. I'm glad you agree.
Didn't
Just
really
love
think of
story.
it.
Huh?
I was hoping to get some information out of this.
I was going to have a cookie and then I realised, oh, no teeth.
Oh?
You have teeth.
Well, you tried heating it too.
You don't
Yeah, I
have any
heated it to
teeth?
try and make it like a warm cookie, and then I realised, no teeth, can't chew,
Uh-huh.
and I'd rather not
What?
swallow
What?
that whole.
Just crumple it up in your hands or
There's a
whatever.
cookie floating up there.
There is
I
a
mean,
cookie
oh
floating
yeah, I
up.
suppose I could.
Is this
I've already thrown it
Always
that way.
leaving a
Maybe
mess.
sorcerer magic?
Uh,
Making desserts float?
okay.
Well, I think I'm going to try to brave the cold.
Good luck.
Good luck dying out
Got
there.
my
I mean,
sleeves.
it's a tasty cookie-ish.
Good luck.
Thanks. I will.
Don't die.
No.
No. Alright. That's for someone else.
I
then.
can. There you go. Ugh.
Oh, thank you. I will save this for later. Alright. Wish me luck.
Don't
luck.
die.
Good luck.
I'm not
Don't
there.
die.
Die. They won't die. It'll be fine.
I mean, they
Oh,
could
they have
very
a
well die.
sword. Die,
They have
blizzards.
two. Did anyone else see them explode?
Bye.
Well, looks like they got some magic on their
Were they-
side.
Were they the demon?
Mate. There's a lot of demons around, apparently. So what's your name?
But I'm not braving this cold. Hi.
June. What's
June.
yours?
Saverden.
Vast.
Hello.
Aren't you also gonna introduce yourself?
I'm Julia.
Crystal.
Nice to
I
meet
wasn't
you
aware it
as
was my
well.
turn.
And that's Lilith, I think she called herself.
Lilith.
Mhm.
That is
Our
quite the
host
demonic
slash-
name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's because she's a
I
demon.
get that a lot. I am a demon, so it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Well, it doesn't mean you have to be stereotypical about it.
Yeah. You can shoot for a name that isn't like Lilith is like the one demon name, right? Like you hear Lilith, like that's a demon, and that's like fine if that's
Yeah.
your vibe, but that isn't really your vibe.
I mean, it is kind of her vibe when you look at her.
Is it?
I don't
She's
know, I
just
feel
kinda
like
I
live
live in
she's...
in
a
there.
cabin in the middle of nowhere.
Yes. I don't think a
I like
Lilith
my
would do
name
that.
time. Believe it or not, I got fed up.
I was
of hearing
mostly
people
referring to their
constantly
dress
trying to kill me.
choice.
Oh yeah,
That is a
the
very Lilith
clothing is a
dress.
Lilith. It is a very
For
Lilith
sure.
dress, yes. And like the veiny glove thing going on, very, very Lilithy.
I like my style.
And like I don't even know how you'd put those boots on with all the straps, but you did it, so that's also another point to Lilith. So yeah, you have the outfit, but
Speaking of demon, what type of demon are you?
Quick shifter.
oh,
You're a
She's
demon who got
not
stuck
even a
here.
fire demon.
well, that explains how she got that like really strange clothing on. She just shifts it there, because I don't think you could feasibly put it on there.
Wait, so does that mean you're just sitting there naked?
Aren't shapeshifters always naked?
Oh,
Or are they never not naked?
it's either one of
That's
the
what I
one
said,
or
yes.
the other.
I don't really have a body, so I can't be naked. I'm not naked or unnaked. I
You
don't
have
have
a
a body.
body, it's
This
right
is more just
there.
a-
Yeah,
I mean, you
this
have a
is Probably
body.
more like a hallucination than anything.
it's still a
So are you
physical body if you're a
non-physical?
shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if
I
I
can't
touch
say anyone's
you,
laid
does
their
my
hands on me
finger
before,
go?
so...
Does my finger go
I
through
can
you
do
if
it.
I touch you?
Poke. There you go. See, physical.
Ow. Oh,
Physical.
I can't say I know much. I just kind of do what I do.
Fine. Okay. What do you do?
I just live in my cabin. And
Lure traveler to their
relax,
untimely
really.
deaths.
only if you want that. Hey, maybe if
Why would
you
you
want
want an untimely
pull out
death?
your knife again.
I mean, some people are like that.
I mean, we all know exactly who would end up approaching this cabin in a way that would get them an untimely death. I think we all know who.
No.
The one that wants
We all
demons
know
dead.
who would what?
The one that seems to have it out for me? Yeah.
I don't have it out for you if you
I
didn't
don't
do
want
it.
any untimely deaths here today, but
I just feel like it's
You are
very
quite
likely
easy to
that
have it
you
out
did.
for.
Yeah. You've been acting very
I don't just have control
suspiciously.
over the weather.
I mean, you say that.
I think you're
I'm
just
sure
kind
you
of
did just threaten
ominous.
to kill her. That is a little bit
I
suspicious.
didn't threaten to kill her.
Mm.
I said if you want an untimely death, then you would show up to this place threatening me. That's how you would end up dying.
I'm not
Other
threatening
than that, I
you.
Threat,
don't really care.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I
but
believe
if
your
I
exact words
die-
were, if you want an untimely death, put out that knife again. I believe those were your
Well,
exact
you're
words.
threatening me. Pull out the knife. If you pull out the knife and threaten me, you'll die. I think that's
That
a
is a
pretty fair
threat.
statement to make.
That's a
That
threat.
is a
Yeah,
threat.
but it's a threat of defense.
Hmm.
I'm allowed to defend myself.
Threat.
Yeah,
A
and
threat's
see,
still a
like,
threat, even if it's
if
to defend
you
yourself.
lured us in with a blizzard with the intent to eat us, I will kill you. See, that is also a threat of defense, and therefore apparently
But I
allowed.
didn't, so you're fine.
Mm,
I'm not
well,
gonna die here. You're not gonna die here. We're all gonna relax.
hmm.
Unless you want to be prejudiced, in which case, keep living your fantasies.
I'm not being prejudiced, I'm being factual, and it's factual fact that you're sus.
Yeah,
It's not
I don't
prejudice
really
if
care.
it's true.
I don't care if you're a
Mm-hmm.
demon or not. Like, I don't know that whole crowd personally, but this is just kind of weird. Like, I feel like you have
But I live
to
on my own.
acknowledge that like you, regardless of demonhood, are a strange individual.
Is it because I live on my own? I don't like being hunted down. Or I chose to live in a very isolated place.
Yeah.
Isn't Ksenia permissible
I
of
think it's more
demons?
just-
I still get hunted.
Not Ksenia, Kilvia. Wait. Or wherever we are.
Yeah.
We're not in Ksenia. So why are you
No.
worried about being hunted down? Unless you did something bad.
Well, I mean, Kazinians hunt down
anything
demons
but-
wherever they find them.
I don't go
There's
to other
fanatics everywhere in this
countries.
world. I'm always hunted down.
I don't know if it matters to y'all,
kind-
but
I
I see
have
a
met
town.
plenty of Kazinians who have been outside of Kazinia.
Okay, but like not to
town? Oh,
like
that's
go
probably my
hunt
place, yeah.
demons there.
Yeah, I
Unless
see a
they're like
town
threatening
down
our
the hill.
borders.
Yeah, that's
What do
where
you
I
count
live,
as
yeah.
threatening your borders, though?
If they like sit like if they're like
isn't
on
that
the
far.
border in the permissible
Yeah.
country and then they cross the border
Oh, yeah,
to
it's
attack
actually quite
Ksenian
close.
people.
Wow, I didn't move at all.
And when has that happened last?
Literally all the time.
Mhm.
This
What are we
is
talking
Yeah, but am I on the border?
I've seen most of the
No.
skirmishes between human Kilvians and human Kazinians.
oh okay. That's just politics, and I don't fuck with that.
Let's
For once, I
not
can
worry
agree with
about-
you.
politics when there's a demon out to kill us, maybe.
Possibly.
I mean,
Very probably.
politics are pretty useful for knowing, because if you know the politics, you can get paid to fix or break some of the politics. Depends on who pays you.
I don't believe you have a brain power to keep up with politics.
Okay, let me list some for you. Kilvia was once part of Kazinia, but during the Northern Revolutions, Kilvia broke off, which is why they now have a eternal rivalry, because Kazinia believes that Kilvia is a bunch of traitors, and Kilvia sees Kazinia as an oppressive regime that should have fallen millennia ago.
That's literally history, not
Does that about sum it
politics,
up?
but okay.
And that history
Because
affects the
history
politics
is
of
Yeah,
the
but
day.
like, come on,
politics,
man.
But it's history.
Okay, in the modern day, Kilvia uses a lot of propaganda and similar to portray the Khazinians pretty rightfully as genocidal maniacs. And Khazinia likes to put a lot of propaganda out showing the Kilvians as demon-loving traitors along with Staria, and regularly causes skirmishes on both sides over land and refugees.
I feel like some of the propaganda from one particular side really worked on you based on your description of this.
No, I've been on those borders.
Mm-hmm. But like, just because you see like a conflict, you know, I've been on the borders too, and I have different opinion from you. So like,
And you were raised there. You forget, I wasn't raised in Kilvia.
okay, and
being raised there, the propaganda would have much longer to work on you.
yeah, but apparently you've lived in Kilvia for 15 years. That's not nothing. And also, you weren't living in like a nearby country with neutral information. You were living in bottom fucking nowhere in Avalon. So like the first,
Yeah, and that has
it's
no
not about like
information.
it's about the first impressions, right?
My first impression was getting paid to go to the border and investigate. Because I was
But like
hired
you
by some
first
nobleman
came
that
to
had lost a few
Kilvia,
of his
right?
troops.
So that was like the first, like
Yeah, I
the
arrived by
propaganda from there got to you first, and that's kind of what's the most important.
Technically, yes, but like I said most of their propaganda is true. Not all of it.
Yeah, just most of it.
Well, yes, because Zinnia does want to genocide demons. Yes or no?
We got a reason.
That doesn't make it not
Yeah.
genocide.
Well, you got.
Genocide is genocide.
Well,
Genocide
don't
is genocide.
your fucking tribe want to genocide the freaking avians?
No, we don't want to kill all of them. We have skirmishes with them because our tribes have rivalries.
Well, we don't want to kill all
We
of
don't
them
want to kill every
either.
single one.
We don't need to go
Trying to
into the
kill every
dark
demon.
realm.
You just happen to kill everyone that happens to exist in your general area.
Yeah, because they're not meant to be here, and also
And if you could kill all of them, would you?
no.
Removing one group from an area just because of their group, that is genocide. Just
Yeah.
to clarify. That is
Yes.
ethnic cleansing. Or species cleansing. I don't know the terminology.
So we just should let, you know, humans get murdered by demons?
Demons don't always murder humans, especially outside of Churn. Inside Churn, I'd understand. Because inside Churn is mostly where the demons that are still connected to the dark and therefore don't really have control of their actions reside. Whereas the demons that get out of Churn are usually more neutral. Especially the shapeshifters, they're pretty 50-50 on whether they're nice or not. And even the ones that aren't nice are normally just assholes rather than actually evil.
I've had no thoughts about killing anyone that's been here. Y'all have been amazing. I don't
Well,
know
to
why
say
you
you're
would
a
think I want to
drifter.
kill you. That is fair, but demon nonetheless.
I'd say if you want a better example of a demon, no one's tried to
Yeah,
to
fair.
murder us yet.
As far as we know.
Yet
The
is
plan
doing
might
a
still
lot
be in
of
motion.
lifting.
You don't know.
I'm gonna
I mean,
add
if-
on something very important here. For
And see,
context.
I
You
haven't
also
tried
got
to murder
one
them
time.
either.
If I
'Cause we
wanted to
don't
kill
just
you, I
kill
would've
with
killed
no
you as you
reason.
entered, because you all showed up on your own. You wouldn't be sitting here if I wanted to kill you. It'd be easier to kill you when you walked in, not let you stay here for hours and relax. While
That is a
more
fair
people
point.
arrived to act as a defense.
That's literally not a fair point. Maybe he needs. Maybe she.
I guess.
I would assume so.
Okay, whatever. Maybe
Yeah.
they need us here for some sort of ritual or another that wouldn't be satisfied with us just freezing out in the cold.
Isn't rituals normally arcane? I didn't think demons
That's
could
why they
learn
have the
arcane.
mage in the basement. See, it's all coming together.
You. Why are you
It's
so
just a
obsessed with that
lab.
arcane mage in the basement?
They
Yeah,
totally could
It's just a
be.
normal lab. There's no mages in my basement.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome to check.
I
but
highly
you will
doubt.
just die
If
you
there was an
walk in
arcane mage in the basement, I'm pretty sure they would probably have had time to do a bloody ritual to kill that demon. Arcane is fucking powerful.
Yeah, but you can. Yeah, but you can
They're
still
working
like
together.
tie people up and shit and like force them to do your bidding if you get a drop on them.
I mean, I don't know much about how you do arcane, but I don't think tying up an arcane mage would stop them
They're
from
not
casting a
gods.
spell.
They can still be, like, you know, freaking.
I mean, they could be knocked out, but they would have woken up by now, unless they had brain damage. At which point, you wouldn't really be able to get them to do a ritual.
But,
Not trying to side with them, but a much easier explanation would be that some murderers, regardless of their specieshood, just like to play with their food first.
Does this look like playing to you?
I don't know. I
Not
feel like I'm
really.
being
It's
played with.
boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a very boring murderer.
That's
So
true.
that
If you don't trust the
Kinda
demon, then
knocks
you're
you
welcome to
out.
leave.
I
and go
think
back
this
into
is
the
fun.
closet. It's completely your
Nah.
choice. I'm not keeping
So
you
you're
here.
sitting
Someone's
here
right
in
there.
her warmth, and yet you're like finding reasons to kill her, or like to not trust her. But
Way
she's
to
let
make
you
it
in.
sound weird. First of all. Second of all, we don't even know if this is actually her house. She could be lying for all we know. Third of all.
yeah, like have you? Wait, like have you seen the proportions of this house compared to her? Like look at the size of the chair she's in. That's not her chair.
Yeah, this does feel like it was being built for humans. She's a bit tiny for
Yeah,
it.
I
I
still,
took over this
I
house.
still
say
say
many
that it's an
hundreds of
elven
years
house.
ago.
I mean, elves are pretty
did say
tall,
that.
too.
This isn't my house, though. I took this house over when the previous owner died of natural causes. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a very remote house. no one
Natural
comes looking for it.
causes.
Water? Did you not
What?
pay for this house? Do you not have the deed?
I can definitely get you the deed. It's in this house. But it's not under my name. But no one goes out looking for this
Literally
house.
a
It doesn't really have
squatter,
deed
okay.
or anything.
Well,
I am a squatter.
you know what, I
For
actually
300
respect
years
that.
I've been a squatter.
300?
Yes,
This
squatters'
place is
rights
not
must have
300
kicked in
years
at
old.
some point. Yeah.
I've maintained it
that's-
over time.
Okay, unless
Did
you're
people
going for
even
like a
write
ship of
deeds for
Theseus
houses?
argument.
Like, for 300 years? Like, that's a long ass time.
It's made
Yeah,
of
and if
wood.
it's
Does wood
paper,
even
it probably
last
rotted
300?
away.
I don't think so.
Maintain it.
I think
can
she
be
just
like a
ship of
she's like,
Theseus, like you
when does she
replace
have
the
the time to
planks.
live here for 300 years? She's also like going all the way to Chern, which is like 2 countries over, to have chats with her friends who murder your friend.
That's
just
also-
like complete
Yeah, when did you go
coincidence.
to Chern to
Come
find out from
here,
your
you're all
friends about
here.
like...
It's over 2
Hey,
countries,
when
one
did
of
you
which
go
is
to
Ksenia?
Do shapeshifters even live centuries?
I don't think so.
I don't think so, no. I'm pretty sure they only live like 80 years.
Yeah,
See,
it's
like,
like
I'll-
shorter than a
Freaking meaningless to
person's,
me.
isn't it?
I've lost track of time. It might be 300, it might be 2 years. I don't know at this point. I guess
So-
300 years, but I could be wrong.
Okay, what
I-
year do you think it is? Don't tell me you... Like what? You've been sitting in here for 300. I mean, you have a TV.
What's a TV?
That's
I
like
thought that's a
newer
It
black-
model.
doesn't
Blackboard.
anything other than this. It's just stuck on this 24/7. It's very boring.
Moving without anyone doing writing
Oh, I
anything
turned
on
that
there.
off.
It
Anyway,
doesn't look like a
Yeah.
blackboard to me.
I think I'm going to embrace the cold again and try to make it to the town down the hill. Thank you
Alright,
for your
best of luck.
company, all of you.
Don't
yeah.
die.
Except for you, you're
Good
mean.
luck.
You're mean.
And you're a
Uh,
dumbass, so
May our
job.
paths never meet again.
probably will
Oh.
not, because you are not from this dimension, which you have never clocked
And that's it.
in this entire time. I'm
no.
pretty sure.
Mark stuff.
Ooh, hell yeah.
Which just
See
proves
you
my
later,
point
Merc.
about the dumbassness.
I wish you the best
Probably
of luck in your
not, because
travels.
you're a drifter.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing me in.
Be my pleasure.
Vast, I have a question. You're cold-blooded, yes? Or
Yes.
so the moment you step out there, you're just gonna die, right? Until this lifts.
Yes, that is why I'm stuck here.
Gotcha. Well,
I think that's why all of us are stuck in here. I'm gonna die instantly, but
you
it's
guys
not
can at
like
least
we're
warm
gonna make it
yourselves
much
back up
longer.
with your body.
Yeah, she
The
can't
most I can do
regulate
is
her heat.
shiver. Cold-blooded. It means that my internal organs don't warm themselves up.
It's based on environment.
Yeah, I'm a tropical. My species are from a tropical area.
Oh, that's even worse.
Don't you like freeze over and then can be thawed?
Oh, I think that's
No.
frogs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you might be thinking of amphibians. No, reptiles are.
They're close. Reptiles are like an evolution of them, a few 100 million years down the line.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then after that is. Well, I mean, my species were born of magic in the area, and basically.
We're
kind
more
of-
talking about like actual snakes, I guess, but that probably had an influence on your magic creation, unless
Where did
snakes
she
are
go?
inherently magical.
I don't know.
Trying to kill us right now.
Yeah.
Making all the preparations.
Yeah, she's going for that mage in the basement, getting ready to get the last freaking
I
thing.
don't think that's how that works.
And...
Hey, if I
the
start floating,
quadruple-
feel
You-
free to.
Yeah, you think mages
rush
are
down
like
there.
gods who can't be locked up, which is not the case. You can lock up a mage.
No, I just think that they're more powerful than a random shapeshifter who thinks it's been 300 years.
Well, you don't know how powerful she is, and also maybe she's lying about being a shapeshifter as well.
That's true.
I don't know. What are there any demons that can live 300 years?
I don't know, like the high ones?
Maybe a strong one?
Not, I don't think they can get out of churn if they're that old, though. If they're that powerful.
Yeah, no. Usually, the more powerful ones are stuck in churn.
Well,
There's no
The reason why shapeshifters and imps can get out is because they're so weak. Their connection to the dark is so weak that they can just kind of snip and fuck off somewhere.
well, you never know.
Okay,
There's
if
always
I'm wrong,
exceptions
I'm
to the
probably going to
rule.
end up dead. So, you get to
Well,
say haha
I'm
in the
going
afterlife.
to kill it before it can kill us. But I will tell you I told you so if it happens.
If it happens, feel
Okay.
free.
I feel like it'd be wasted breath.
But that
on
is an
you.
if.
Mm.
She could be getting ready for that quadruple kill as we speak.
Yeah. 2, 3.
I doubt it.
Oh, hello.
Unless, are you plan? Hello, have you come back with a arcane wizard that's been locked up in your basement? Or
Shoot
arcane
that
mage,
huge
whatever.
Fuck off
Just went to fix the
sigh.
camera.
I don't see any scythe, but
She pulled it out a while back. It's fine.
Oh no, we're
Um.
all dying. We're already dead.
A scythe?
Oh no,
like
we've
a
been eaten.
reaper?
Again, apparently.
Right,
Not
exactly.
sus at all.
That
Why do you
is,
need
like
a scythe?
the evilest weapon.
The same reason why I live in the middle of nowhere.
But why would you? Why would you need a scythe if you live in the middle of nowhere?
I've had this scythe for ages. I trust you, like, it's my little
I
tool.
guess over 300 years.
Honestly, God knows at
Allegedly.
this point. Not even the devil can tell me.
Is there a devil? I mean, I know there's lots
know,
of
but-
devils, as in demons, but I don't think there's a singular
a say.
one.
I always thought they were
A demon phone
synonymous.
saying.
Hmm.
I don't know. I've never really heard. I've heard people call them devils as like an insult.
Or is it all the devils are dead?
Maybe. I know the gods are dead.
It's the
Or
other.
is it
And the gods,
It's the
or
dark
the
gods
gods
and
fighting
the.
the devil.
It's fine. Whatever.
Dark gods and light gods. Both for the light and dark are dead. So
I'm sure at some point we will
Everyone
be able to read a book that will explain this. You know,
probably.
In the
For now,
future,
I'm just
there'll
going
be
with what my
clarification.
like
people
just
tell
like
me.
a real brief
tell
summary
me.
of all Suvis lore. You know, I'm sure it's coming soon
Yeah.
into bookstore near
It'll
you.
be here.
Yeah, there's totally an entire. There's a little mini book that's going to have a
Mhm,
summary of everything
mhm.
that we're all going to
Yeah.
read and all
And then
Yeah,
all
remember
this
perfectly.
confusion will
Wait a
disappear.
minute.
Maybe a pamphlet, like
Yeah,
a little
maybe, like,
booklet.
Wait,
you know?
yeah.
wait a handy little minute
Pictures?
here. I thought updates on the Suvis law was a myth. The same
Okay.
things are
I
actually
don't.
happening?
How far are we gonna go with this?
I don't. Anyway,
Wow.
Yes, I think I actually do need to. Oh, I'm probably going to go upstairs and curl up underneath a blanket.
Yeah, that's a
Yes.
good idea. You cannot go
It
out there. You
is
will die.
Yes, warm.
I ain't gonna
If murdering
lie.
happens, feel free to wake me.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I might also decide to erase a cold.
In that,
Welcome to, go on. Good luck.
I couldn't.
I
I
wish
mean,
you
I
lost
can
a lot
kind of
more.
use light magic to warm myself up. I feel like the blizzard's
Yeah,
calming a
that's-
little
I don't have any
bit.
magic, so I don't have that option.
it's not as
It is pretty
bad.
close, but I don't
The
trust.
town's nearby.
Yes, but I almost froze to death just getting in here. So
Not you. You should definitely stay here until it
yes.
rolls over.
So I'm gonna go upstairs and have a nice little
Mhm.
snooze.
Yeah, get some energy
Uh,
back.
Good night.
As long as you like. Have a good
Yes.
sleep.
I probably won't actually
Bye.
sleep because, again, I don't trust any of you very much. Not as
How
an
long are you
insult.
gonna
I'm
be
just,
napping for?
Probably for the rest of the night.
Ah,
Ah,
well, hopefully you
Well.
won't get murdered in your sleep.
yeah. We'll try
I
not
won't
to
be going
wake
to
you
sleep.
if we're the
I will
ones
just be
being
napping,
murdered.
as in letting my
For
body
sure.
rest underneath a blanket.
Do snakes do that half asleep thing, or am I thinking of sharks, where like they're never fully asleep? I
You're
know.
thinking-
He just said he's not
Sharks.
gonna fully sleep.
Yeah. We're like
Yeah, no,
half
I'm
their
actually not
brains
going to
still
sleep because I don't
awake.
trust any of you. But I am going
Exactly,
to.
that's what they said.
Yeah.
Do birds even sleep?
What?
I've never known a bird sleep before.
Birds sleep. It's kind of a. What do you think they do in their nests?
Actually, it's just like a place where they lay eggs and stuff for their offspring.
Gotta sleep somewhere.
Every living being has to sleep at some point.
Well,
Out of flesh, at
do
least.
jellyfish sleep?
Probably.
I don't know any jellyfish, so I couldn't answer that.
1, 2.
Well, you can't really talk to a jellyfish. They don't even have a brain.
I don't know.
No, it's just like tendrils.
You said you're from a village nearby, right?
Just the one down there.
So if I could
What is
protect
this, a
you
town?
from the cold, you could lead us back, right?
Yeah, I can do that.
So do you guys want to get out of here? Because I'm pretty sure I regained enough mana to get us there. If you lead us.
Someone said
Yeah,
getting back to the village.
Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, I can lead. It's not a far
Hold on,
walk.
let me
I
just-
thought I thought I was significantly further than this. I didn't realize we were so close, or else I would have just went home. I think
mean,
I'd
in
walked
that
further to the
clothing, you
cabin than I
would've-
would have just.
You would have frozen, I think. But
Yeah.
anyway, so if you do want to murder us, now would be the time.
Yes. Yes.
I'll let the
The
village
clo-
handle
window
that.
is
I'll let people decide if
closing.
you love
Yeah, we're
I'll leave it
going. Bye. Unless you
Okay.
want to take
We'll
a
have to
chance.
demonstrate me your
Safely
power
apart
first.
from you.
Okay. Give me your hand. You feel like a worm floating through you.
Yep, and you're gonna die.
See?
I guess it will suffice.
The town's like right there. Wait,
No, I'm
hold
talking
on.
about, I'm talking
hold
about,
on.
I'm talking about Julia.
Oh,
Hmm?
1 second. I should clarify. You said you lived in the middle of nowhere, yes? How come I can see my house from here? It's like,
Because
that's
you
like,
built your house
Yeah.
there. I've lived here for ages.
that's like
I swear
500
to
meters
God,
away.
that was
if.
a lot farther. Maybe the blizzard was just really
Maybe
I
they
think it
just
was
built it
very
like
thick.
thick.
a couple minutes ago.
Yeah, that it could
very
also
thick,
be
so
like
it
a
looks further.
mirage, like some sort of. You know how
No,
deserts
that-
have.
That's like, I literally see my house from here. Like, that
So-
is that
It's
is
your
my
house.
I don't know. This is weird.
like
Let's get
it's
out
the
of
little
here.
one over there. Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
go.
Yeah,
Let's just go.
let's just go.
I
Don't-
And
And time.
time. We both did the same thing.